How are you? You must be used to working with animatronics now. With the you got the what's his name, puppets, the Kermits and the Mrs. Piggy. And...
You were up all night researching.
Oh
this,
yeah, man. I googled it. Crikey. How are you, man? No, I love the Muppets. We used to have
This chair's so uncomfortable.
Really?
I don't want to be. Honestly, it's great to be here, and I love you, man. But this is.
Well,
that's more
is
like
that any
it.
better?
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Right, there you go. There you go.
You want me to sit there? Would that be cool?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just it was making me sit upright.
Oh no, you don't want to. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I like to slouch.
Well, I'll have a slouch.
Yeah. Okay. Just what's going on here? What's going on here?
That's my.
Why are you facing that towards me?
I'm facing it towards you because you subconsciously asked me to face it. Yeah.
You're showing me you're the king. You're saying,
all right.
Yeah, welcome to my show. And who's in charge?
Oh, all right. Let's start again. All right, let's start again.
All right, let's start again.
Hi, Ricky. How are you, dear?
I'm not too bad, actually.
Oh, hey. No, the Muppets, that's awesome, man. That's a show business rite of passage.
I've loved the Muppets for about 35 years, genuinely. I used to watch them at home in England. And
You're from England?
I am from England. Near you.
When did this come up?
You probably know the bit that we own a bit of the top called Scotland.
No.
You don't.
Do you know when Russell Brand was here, he said, Scotland is the Canada of England. I said, no, my friend, England is the Mexico of Scotland.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of perspective, man. It's whatever you think.
I love Scotland. I
like it too. I like England too. I've had lots of nice times. I used to live there.
I like Scotland. I love everywhere in the world, because wherever you go, people are all the same. It's not easy being green.
Oh, I see. You've been Muppified, Dave.
I've been Muppified. No, I love the Muppets, and I love doing this film, and my new favourite Muppet is Constantine, an evil Russian frog.
This sounds good. My favourite was Pepe.
Oh, I love Pepe.
Yeah.
When I first met... I hadn't met Pepe before. Obviously, I know of him from the movies.
Right.
I met him on set, and I said, so are you a prawn? He went, king prawn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I said, what's the difference? He said, it's all about the size, man.
Yeah.
He's
He likes to talk about the ladies.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here for a while. No, he's making movies now, I guess.
Yeah. He's still down to earth, though.
Yeah. Well, he's a prawn.
He's a prawn.
Yeah.
King prawn.
King prawn, yeah, sorry,
prawn.
it's all about the size, man.
Yeah.
So, did you live here now? Do you live in America now?
No, I still live in London and a bit in New York, and I come this way, west.
When you say you come this way, what do you exactly mean by that? When you say, I come this way, and then you did that with your hand, was that a thing?
You want to be a psychiatrist.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no.
What, you just had a pipe there?
Yeah, the pipe. When I'm performing psychotherapy, yeah, all right. Now, relax. Show me you're the king. Show me. There you are. No.
So you're a real doctor, yeah?
Well, as much as... Yes, in the way that Dr. Phil is a real doctor, yeah.
Yeah. Or Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night, Doctor.
Really?
Yes, I was on a train, and I was going in and out of the tunnel, and the tunnel was telling me... It was had my mummy's voice. And then the train driver was my daddy, and he spilt milk all over me. Is that anything to worry about?
That's Moses. Right now. This is a very common dream. It means you are frightened of the dentist. Are you in therapy? I get it once a week. It's awesome.
No.
Oh, you should.
Why?
Because you're a bit,
weird.
You're a bit cray-cray. Yeah.
No, I'm one of those people that thinks I just get better. You know what I mean?
You mean you'd get better and you wouldn't be able to work?
Yeah.
Yes.
If I go to therapy, I'd have to tell them about the bodies I've hidden.
Like
that, and then they have to tell the police and stuff.
No, no, they're not allowed to tell
really?
the police. No,
right.
No, it's protected under the Constitution.
You don't know anything. You're guessing.
Look,
you've got all your information from Dexter and The Sopranos. You don't know anything. You don't know.
No, man, it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is.
If you went to a psychiatrist and said, "Oh, mate, I've just dumped a body. I've cut his legs and arms off, and I've popped them in your bin. I'll see you later, mate. Cheers." Right. They wouldn't go, "Ooh, I can't tell anyone." They'd call the police.
No, not me. If I was a therapist, I'd be like, "Can I see it?"
Yeah. If I was a therapist, I'd be in the pub going, "There's one bloke, he's mental."
Yeah.
I go, "There he is. Come over here. Tell him that thing about your mum.
Yeah.
Tell him that thing about your mum."
I think they do that. I think
they must do.
No, of course they get together in little covens, and then they all say, "Oh, I've got a guy that thinks a train going in and out a tunnel, and he's got his dad's the train driver."
Go on, do Pete Jackson. That's brilliant. They clap and everything. They make fun of people behind their back and.
I don't. No, I've changed my mind.
Okay.
No, I think they take it very seriously.
Yeah, any psychiatrist.
We'd like to apologise to the psychiatrists of America.
I'd like to apologise to TV.
Well, I have to say, you're doing it on the wrong show. But I take your point. Man, you got in
It's funny, because out there, we went, let's make this the best show ever. And we both decided to go the other way.
I know. But see, that's comedy, though.
Yeah,
that's we comedy. Zig when you zag, bitches. That's what it is.
Oh, dear. I'd like to say I sometimes zig when I zag as well.
This is perfectly normal. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh,
I'm here with Ricky Gervais, who's terribly rude, but we'll get through it.
This is so relaxed.
Well, nobody's watching.
No. No, I asked your producer what time this goes out tonight, and he said 12:30. I went, that's not even tonight.
No,
that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
This show goes out tomorrow. Tonight's show goes out tomorrow.
It used to be called The Tomorrow Show.
Did it?
Yeah,
No.
I think when Tom Snyder did it in New York, it was called The Tomorrow Show because it was on tomorrow. I couldn't keep track, though.
No, I didn't know what you were doing today's or yesterday's.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I don't know. Killed that one, didn't it? Is that really all you had?
Wait. No. I'm also a Gryffindor.
Good. That tie is pointing.
That's what ties do. That's what they're for.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I thought like necklaces do that to cleavage.
Yeah. Necklaces are like, here's my boobies, and ties are like, guess what this is?
Yeah, but according to this Morris, boobies are meant to be your arse cheeks. That's what it's saying. It's going, look at my arse cheeks.
Right.
But why would you want one with arse cheeks there? That's odd.
Well, no, it's to represent the arse cheeks.
Yeah, but why? We know where the arse is. It's a completely different direction.
Stop doing that with your finger. Well, we're out of time. So,
OK, this might be the best chat show ever.
Oh, it is?
It might be. It's because we share the same high standard.
I know.
Oh, wow. It's amazing fun. You do this every day?
Sometimes.
That is amazing. Yeah. And you get paid? That's amazing. Oh, God. Oh.
Don't tempt the fates.
That's brilliant.
Awkward pause or meditation?
What do you mean?
Well, that's how we end. Awkward pause or meditation. Or you could...
Always awkward pause.
OK.
Shall I tell a joke, a punchline of a joke that just falls flat and everyone just goes quiet and it just fades out?
No, we did that in the monologue.
OK. OK.
Just awkward pause. Let's layer in a little bit of sexual tension.
OK. OK, well, I'll just go, what didn't I say? OK, well, I'll go in for the... I won't know what to do, so I'll say goodbye to my doctor, but I just lean in and you go, what are you doing? I go, oh, sorry. Like, I was confused. Like,
OK.
OK, thanks very much, doctor. Sorry. Do you mind if I masturbate?
Ricky Gervais, everybody.
Right, last one, come on guys. Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it, I didn't, you did it.
Got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that. And the reviews, oh, shocking. I saw one that said, this is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs, right? But Dame Judi Dench defended the film, saying it was the role she was born to play, because she... I can't do this next joke. Because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg and licking her... Furball. She's old school. It's the last time, who cares? But as I say, I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but... I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but... is the star of the hilarious comedy The Martian. Oh, he nearly died. Right. He's also the only person who Ben Affleck hasn't been unfaithful to. Please welcome Matt Damon.
Thank you.
No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done Netflix, you win everything, good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. The TV game with a morning show, a superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and... So... It's already 3 hours long. The excellent Spotlight has been nominated. Yeah. The Catholic Church are furious about the film as it exposes the fact that 5% of all their priests have repeatedly molested children and been allowed to continue to work without punishment. Roman Polanski called it the best date movie ever. The Irishman was amazing. It was amazing. Look, it was.
It was great. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So... Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know. You're nearly 50, son.
Ricky Gervais couldn't be here tonight, so instead we're going to give this to our friend Steve Carell.
Look at his stupid face. Couldn't actually win one of his own, so he stole someone else's. Oh, is considered handsome. Think of that. It's amazing. Rainn Wilson. You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you? You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from? Let's pay. Idiotic thing to say. With 6 billion people on the planet, how are they all going to love one person?
A lot of them do. I mean, look at the American version of The Office.
Yeah,
every
you
week.
look at it.
Was it 10 million viewers, I guess?
10 million people.
Watching him.
Tune in and see my name at the end of the
They
credits.
watch it for him, though, don't they?
Not really, no, because it wouldn't exist without me, and he wouldn't exist without it. Where is he? Oh, there, in the front row. Just... Just in case you have to make a dash for it. Have you got it on you? I've heard you carry it around with you to get in restaurants and stuff. I made you what? Don't look at. I'm gone off road. Everyone's getting nervous now. There's nothing on the auto cue. I can do anything. This is live. I made you what you are, and I get nothing back. Have you even been to see Ghost Town yet? No. I sat through Heaven Almighty. Give me my Emmy. Give me my Emmy. I'll come down there. Give me it. I'll tickle you. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose here. I'm a nobody here. Where is it? Yes, you have. Stop. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Give me it. Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy. Give me it. Give me the... Thank you. Right. Good. That's settled.
Could you do what Ricky does?
Oh, not in a million years.
Why?
No. I think I would just get too skittish.
But you could play a Ricky Gervais character.
Perhaps, but to actually go in front of people and
offend them to their faces.
I don't think I necessarily... It doesn't mean that I'm a better person. It just means that I certainly don't have that kind of guts. It's funny, he always makes fun of me, always. And he's also, you know, in a personal way, been very, very sweet to me. Like, before one of these award shows, he pulled me aside and said, hey, I've got a few things that I wanted to go after you with. Is that okay? And I'm like, of course. So there is a side, there is a gentler side to him that people don't necessarily see.
So you're all Hart, aren't you?
That's great. No, that's lovely. He's such a lovely man, though.
But he thinks you're sweet because, just to clarify, you go up to him before an award ceremony and say, I'm going to call you a prick in a minute, just to warn you.
But if I told him what I was going to say, you know, if I had access to them, I'd warn everyone. You know, as I say, I don't want them to have a bad day. You know, it's not. I've got nothing against people.
Do you like Steve Carell?
He's great. He's fantastic. He's good because you know why? He's nearly handsome. He's got that. He's like Bob Hope. If you look at him, he's chiselled, he's great, but he's got something. He's got beady eyes. He's good. I like him. That was a compliment, by the way. He's very handsome. I mean, he's comedically handsome. He's not imposing. He's not bland. He's, why are we going on about how good-looking Steve Carell is? what am I, chopped liver?
Because I would love to try stand-up. I'd love to do stand-up.
I think you'd be good. I think you'd be good.
You say that, but when I try and write a joke, I get the opening bit. I say, that's a funny idea. Madonna's got divorced. And then I think, yeah.
Where's my writers?
You know, I don't... Well, yeah, I don't...
Yeah, slow down. Okay. Slow down. Hey, man! Stop cutting us off! Okay. No, man, you cutting us off, Jack! She's a student driver, man! Get your shit together! Driving a car without power windows is a big mistake. I can't do this all day. If you're not speaking this look, then you go, mother.
I never knew you were this weird.
Really?
No, because you kept it. We worked together for a couple of days. And
I know.
You're absolutely mental.
In a nice way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so...
Everybody wanted to be around because I was always a good time. Now, Will, on the other hand, now, let me tell you about this. Now, because I know Will. We talk, you know. Will, first of all, you're looking at a new version of Will. Since the teeth, he's changed. Will before... Will before the great... Will before the great wall of teeth was a different Will. Now that Will was a problem.
Why don't you just admit to the public and to America that you got that from listening to me? Because that's what I've been saying all week.
Well, Stephen, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to admit is that you need the rest of your mustache back. That's what I'm going to admit. Okay, that's what I'm going to admit.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and... So...
That you wear your jeans, they're like so fitted, they're so small, like whenever you walk, it's like petite, like put together, but it's like something's mysterious about it. There's nothing wrong with the way I walk! I have a normal walk!
Oh, no funny business, there you go.
Not on this show.
Oh, no, it's a joke. That's a joke. What are you wearing? I love that.
He's turning up in a grey, something they wouldn't even have in TK Maxx. Look at it!
Your head looks like a long breast, like a long succulent breast.
Like with the areola right on my forehead.
Areola is right on your forehead. You got a nipple head.
That's fucked up. Guys, don't encourage him.
He's got a titty head.
Okay.
How much time you spend in London? I know you got a house here. How much time you spend here? How much time you spend in London?
Well, between the two, probably a bit more in London, but you know, I like to come here as often as I can.
Aren't the taxes bloody awful in London? In England, isn't it just crazy?
Well, unlike you, I like paying tax because it's giving something back.
Did someone lose their child? I'm sorry. All right. You know they had to create an IMAX just for the 2 movies that he made. There's 2. There's 2 movies.
All right, yeah, okay, good, yeah. Stop all the signs say, chill, bro. Sorry. Yeah, you're not giving them. You know, they come out, they park their cars, they've got babysitters, they haven't paid. Why would you? That'd be mental. But if I was you, I'd be going, thank you so much to these people, and giving them, you know what I mean?
Have you gone to a Clippers game this year?
I've gone to several Clippers games.
How come you haven't mentioned them?
Well, because A, you didn't give me a chance to. Don't cut me off. No, you didn't. I wasn't done. You stopped me and then you started doing some stuff. I said there's several teams. Within those several teams, the Clippers was in that. You would know that if you knew talking. If you knew about this world, you would know that. That's what I meant, Steve. Okay? What you do is assume. That's your problem. You assume. The Clippers are playing great basketball, and I think that the Clippers are at a great place right now.
A new series of extras starts this week. Congratulations on getting a second series, essentially, but also...
Congratulations on already fucking up. It's next week, you moron.
I want you to show this picture when all my black friends say, why you don't hang out with black people no more. I want you to show this, okay? Because let me tell you what white people would have did. They would have helped me up.
I would have been right there.
White people would have helped me up.
I've been right there for you, dude.
Are you
Absolutely.
okay, Kevin?
Kevin, are you all right?
Come
buddy?
on, Kevin. You got to get up. Get up. The floor is cold, Kevin. Get up.
It was shoddy. It was, I mean, you know, you didn't write it, and that's... But do it like it's your... Do it like you were clever enough to come up with this joke yourself, okay?
You find that taller women are attracted to you?
Yeah, well, you know, Carl, I done chopped a couple trees down, you know? You know, they come in tall, but they leave on the stump, if you know what I'm talking about.
For everybody, you went to the Achilles heel of everybody. Like, when you tell a woman who's, you know, that it's, you know, she looks old, that just hits a woman deep in the...
Who did I say that to?
I think you said something about the Sex and the City women, like about...
I said it was airbrushed, and I said, we know how old you are, girls. I saw one of you in an episode of Bonanza. Right? No, I was saying, why lie? There's nothing wrong with being 50 or looking 50.
But you're not a woman. I get you.
But I don't think you lose your sensuality at 50. Our next presenter is the star of the hilarious comedy The Martian. Oh, he nearly died. Right. He's also the only person who Ben Affleck hasn't been unfaithful to. Please welcome Matt Damon.
Thank you.
You're a bully with a capital B. You come here and you bully people with words that we don't understand. Half that stuff ain't even in a dictionary.
Excuse me. That would be him.
You got to.
That would be him. That would be him. That's not me.
Listen,
I've got nothing on him.
You're looking at a player that glossicizes. What? What did you say?
That would be him.
That would be him. He glossicizes, and that makes him a dramatical disastication. What?
I do look a bit more like Parker these days. I don't know. That's the problem. You're
You
getting me
wish.
confused.
He's kept himself in trim. Look at you. Undo the button. Go on, let it hang out. Look at this. Look at this.
Nothing
no,
there.
there's nothing there. Fucking let it go.
What?
Look at that.
What? My diet, I like Fruit Loops. Do you like Fruit Loops?
No, I don't like
Fruit Loops with whole milk.
Oh, that's right.
That's fantastic.
Because you're a high school girl. So you need to eat Fruit Loops anymore.
Whose idea was it for the fake pregnancy?
Well, I mean, when you're having fake sex, then you have fake babies.
Yeah, well, you know what? You may have been having fake sex on your side of the bed, but on my side, I was tearing that.
I've only got a day to live. And I said, what do you want to do?
And then when that didn't happen, what? And then when that couldn't happen...
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
No.
I'd like to go on Jimmy Fallon, please.
And so, yeah, that's not what you said.
No, I didn't.
You want to do something else, and then...
I said anything but Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Jumanji now.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
My man Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
We love him too. Yes. We love him. We love you. You're just good people. And
But I'm so much better than him.
let's not say that. Let's not go.
Not like in a way where we're competing, but if we were, I would be better.
What is that? What's that thing around it, Chuck?
Oh, that's Vaseline.
Oh, Chuck. I don't even like the fact you're trying to show abs and it just pushed another piece of fat out. That's right, y'all did this to yourselves.
You always work together. Do you ever go on holiday together?
Fuck off! Jesus Christ! Can you imagine that? Oh, it would be horrible. Just think of the pictures. Me looking pretty cool and sort of tanned and buff, yeah. And the thing, naked, he looks like one of those baby fish. You can actually see through his body.
Cheap as hell, though. One of the oh my God, Will doesn't. I don't think Will has spent the penny. He has the first BlackBerry ever made.
Wait, he's still using
the first BlackBerry. I'm not talking about a newer the first one, and it's like taped up. And he's like, yeah, they'll never get me. I was like, who?
You're one of about 5 people that have been invited round my house. I'm a very sort of private person, apart from, like, you know, workman and postman.
Make me feel special.
Yeah.
I've had Alan Carr, a postman round here. Refuse collector.
Yeah, well, at least they're useful.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm done, man. We cannot do it. Yeah, you better be done, because if you smile fast enough, your lips will bleed. Right here. I'm on fire! Bow, bow, bow!
I can't believe this. You had a birthday, and is it 50 years old? You're not 50 years old. Are you really 50 years old?
50, yeah.
I mean, you look tremendous. You look like you're 35. If somebody had said to me, how old? I say 35. 35, honestly. You look exactly like you did the first time, except you're in better shape. Remember you used to come out, you're sort of pear-shaped when you come out? Now you look great. You
didn't
good.
say that at the time, though, did you?
No, I didn't know what to think.
Well, no. You said, well, you look good now because I looked awful before. That's all you're saying. I needed you to say it before. You're pear-shaped. I'd have worked out faster than now.
But how do you feel at 50? Good, right?
Well, yeah. I'm grumpier. I think I'm grumpier.
Grumpier?
Yeah. I understand you a lot more now. Do you know what I mean? No.
Steven uses a lot of the big words. I don't really think he knows the definition of a lot of these words, but he throws them out at great points to make him come off as an educated man.
Such as?
Yeah. Well, I've heard Steve use words like despicable. He used it wrong a couple times. He was like, listen to me, Skip. You have no despicable timing. I was like, what? What is that?
Where'd that go?
Yeah, definitely it wasn't supposed to be there.
Your body ain't that good when you can just walk around without your shirt off.
First of all, if we're ever going to talk about bodies, I want you not to be the one to bring that conversation up. All right? If you don't get out of here shaped like a beanbag that got sat in. A lot of people here that I love tonight. We got a little Pump. We got a little Zan. These are also the reasons that your 12-year-old cousin wants a face tattoo. Stop writing on your goddamn face.
Hart, the legend.
Stop writing on your face. It's stupid. You're not going to get a job if this shit don't work. What else do you want from me? I'm a four-time MVP. I'm in the Hall of Fame of Celebrity Games. It's over. It's over. I can't do it anymore. I achieved greatness. Shaq, you know what that feels like.
Yes,
Kenny, I know you know what that feels.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there.
Chris Paul ball with Kevin Hart right there. He does it.
I mean, what? What happened? Oh no! Dwayne Johnson's breath smells like shit on the regular. And nobody knows this. You wanna know where the eyebrow raise came from? It came from the reaction of people when he goes, hello. And everybody that's what The Rock is cooking. Shitty breath.
Okay, don't encourage him.
Justin Anderson, once again, the Sixers got him from Dallas in the Nerlens Noel trade. Was that Steph Curry in conversation with Kevin Hart?
It is.
Oh, what I do is I go there, and because you're courtside, you know, it gives you the ability to go back and forth with the players. And I like to do it at a very high level. You know, I take my level of annoyance as high as it can possibly go. And I just do it until they give in.
Carell, a lane violation. Here's Curry. Well, he's getting layups, hasn't hit a three, and whatever Kevin Hart said maybe didn't work. I don't know.
Mainly Star Trek memorabilia because I love Star Trek.
Oh, such a nerd.
Have you never been in a Star Trek? No, I've never been in a Star Trek, but I love the original series. So I have, I have the Gorn head from the original series from the episode Arena where.
Like they know what.
I know. I'm just nodding.
Oh, the Gorn head.
The Gorn head. Okay. I have.
What the f*** is a Gorn head?
You're a married man.
I know, off the market. Calm down, ladies.
It's all gone, ladies. You missed your chance. You missed your chance. You had a chance. You chose 50 Cent. You chose wrong.
You were the roast master at the Comedy Central roast of Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
That taped on Saturday night?
Yeah, we just taped it.
And how did that go?
It went a little rough.
Yeah, it was a little rough?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. There were some moments where I was like, Justin's gonna cry in the car. There's no way that he's not gonna cry. Like you know how you can look at a person and like they're trying to have a good time, but you can tell that there's a tear. Like there's one moment where I looked at Justin and he's like, it's like a laugh, but it's not. And I I kept pointing at him like, you better hold it back, boy. Don't you don't let them cameras see it come down. And he did one knee slap where I think he covered up a cry. He's like,
Every time you're on the program, I try to do this, and it always comes out very clumsy. Let me try it one more time. Possibly the best television show ever. What do you think?
Possibly. What do you mean?
What have you named your private parts?
Pamela.
He doesn't do it to me.
He has nothing to say.
Let me finish. You know, and then he starts going in his soliloquy, and it doesn't matter what he says.
Soliloquy was not. You didn't have to say soliloquy right there.
But it did fit.
What? But why did you use it?
But is it because that's how I talk.
See, in the morning,
that's how I talk.
He wakes up and there's somebody that gives him 7 words that he has to use in that day.
Actually, I give myself 7.
Soliloquy was a word that he had to use today.
I read the dictionary every day.
I'm so sick of you, man. You, dude, let me tell you something. You don't minimize nothing around here. In Philadelphia, we're filming Untouchable.
Okay.
And I had a day off, so I decided to go to the Sixers game. James Harden is playing in the game, and the whole game, the whole first quarter, he's off. And I was like, you know why you off? Because you're in my city. Your beard stinks. I hate you. I was like, I hate your calves. I told him, I said, I think you got butt shots. I was saying a bunch of stuff to him. And he got mad. He said, remember all of this. He said, I'm about to cook you. I said, you gonna cook me? Well, put me in a pot because I'm ready to be cooked. We're talking like I don't even know why he's paying me this much attention. Like at some point, I was like, James, this is very unprofessional on your behalf. Like, you're not even supposed to be talking to me this much. James went on to score 55 points. And here's the bad part. They beat us by 30. And with like a minute left, he was dribbling the ball, staying in the half court, and he was just staring at me. And he goes, tell your team what you did to him. And I said, you keep your mouth shut. That's our business. He scored you.
Louis, we're on the old jet to New York. What are your thoughts?
Well, it was a good run. It was a good shoot. I got very emotional when we wrapped.
You cried like a little girl.
I did. I cried like a little girl.
It was very moving. I had to walk away.
I did too.
Because if I see a man crying,
it's hard.
Well, I get an erection.
No, I was on a plane once, and the couple in front of us were sitting a couple with 2 kids on their laps, and the flight attendant says, "You need to separate." I said, "Why?" He said, because you have children. There's only so many oxygen masks, and one of them will not survive. Like, why that language? Why that language?
I know couples who never travel together when they got traveling with kids.
Yeah, there's those people.
Yeah, there's those people.
There's those people.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
No.
But just think of that, though, to really have that
both your parents
instinct.
die in an airplane.
No, but then to think, well, we don't want to both die. Let's worry about this 2-year-old.
It'd be great if the 2 planes collided in midair.
It's very turbulent. We were warned, but I'm scared, right? But because Louis more scared than me, I'm going to burst.
I'm trying to get drunk really fast.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Huge fucking testicles.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God.
Babies with AIDS.
Okay, now. It's such a tiny plane, so you feel absolutely everything. Oh, here it comes.
Masturbating in the street.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do anything ever again. I don't want to do anything ever again. I don't want to do any more things. Done enough. I don't want to do anything again. I just want to be in a chair on the ground. I just want to be in a chair.
Oh, Jesus.
Hitler fucked his wife. 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 Hitler fucked his wife.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, there's the clouds. We're going into the clouds. Okay. Okay, calm down. It'll be all right. I've never seen anyone sweat like that. He looks like a plum who someone jizzed on.
Oh.
Look at that. Oh, that's all right. That's all right now. Oh. Quick, tell me about the haircut. You've had your haircut yesterday.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? Talk about something else.
I asked him to not cut it so fucking short, and he was rushing.
You mean he was in a hurry?
Oh, tits. Spray paint on a fucking tit. Spray paint my name on a tit. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, what the fuck is he doing?
Oh, God.
What kind of shit is this?
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
12-year-old gay kids. 12-year-old gay kids. 12-year-old gay kids, I'm serious.
Oh, God. This isn't good. I don't like this myself. That's too wobbly. That's too wobbly. Shit. That's too wobbly to land. What's going on? What's going on here? What's that buzzing noise? What's that noise? I've never heard that noise before. I've never heard that noise before. Look, look. He's even got his hand. He's got his hand. He's got his hand up to steady himself. What's going on? Okay, we're coming in now. Right. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Frog. Fuck your mother with a frog. Fucking put a frog over your dick like a condom and fuck your mom. Do it. Do it before I die. It's the last thing I want. It's my last dying wish.
Oh.
I hope they find this tape like the black box. Oh, Jesus.
Well, hello, friends, and welcome to your Thursday One Show with Alex George.
And Mr. Chris Evans.
Tonight, we're joined by a man with the comedy Midas touch, a guy who in just 10 years has conquered the world of film, sitcom, podcast, children's books, and stand-up.
Not bad for a bloke who's still remembered as the worst office manager ever.
Ricky Gervais is here! You see, they applauded for you.
Thank you.
Now then, Ricky, we'll be talking a bit about the tour and the DVD. Like, how much does The Office still dominate your life?
I suppose I sort of manage the estate of The Office still, or every day. You know what I mean? There's things like, can we use this as a clip? Can we use that, you know, for a quiz machine? But and all the remakes, of course. We're doing latest one is Russia, and we're working on one for China. So it goes on and on, really, but not as involved as we were, you know, with our baby, so to speak.
So there are lots of David Brents, different nationalities.
There are.
Would you spot them if we showed some to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Here we go.
All right, who's this one?
That's me.
That's you.
That's you.
Okay, that's the easy one.
Well done.
I had to think, because I wish I didn't look like that.
We loved him. You loved him. Come on. All right, who's that kid?
Oh.
Come on.
Is that French or French-Canadian? I think it's the French one. Le Bureau.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, French-Canadian.
French-Canadian is the right answer.
And his character name, as a little homage, is David Gervais.
That's right. It's Antoine Vézina, and the show's called Le Job.
Yeah. Well, you can see the confusion. They're all fat blokes with goatees at the moment.
All right. Who's this kiddie?
Stromberg. That's the German David Brent.
That's right. And his name is Bernd Stromberg. Absolutely right. Correct. This is 100%
Well
so
done.
far.
Very impressive.
How about this baby boy?
Oh, it's Chili, but I don't know his name. It's the Chili one.
Yeah. What's the show called?
Is that La Office?
Yes, it is La Office.
Yeah.
Wonder where they got that from. And the actor is Louis Gnecco.
That's right,
And the character is called...
Oh.
Sorry for me, I've got it all written down.
El Brente.
Manuel Sedal. Pretty good effort, though, I think.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. All right, more from Ricky in a bit, and as a bonus, the man Ricky thinks is the funniest guy in the world, Carl Pilkington, will be joining us.
Well, there he is.
Get him on now. Get him on now, really.
Now,
We can
Ricky,
get him on now. Okay.
You get him on now.
All right,
really.
well,
Don't
okay.
he's
worry.
on his way now. Hang
You've
on.
got to come down the
For
long
those at
corridor.
home who don't know who Carl is, can you explain?
He's sort of my best mate now. I've known him for about 8 years, but he was just given to us as our producer when we worked on XFM, and he was pressing the buttons and stuff. And then one day, we, you know, as you do, we'd say, oh, what do you think? And what he came out with was, I'd like to say comedy gold, but it was drivel.
But wonderful dribble.
But wonderful dribble. It's an endless well of stupidity. Is he here?
Yeah.
He's on his way.
Get him on now.
And now he's very much reluctantly famous. Carl can come on.
Come in.
Okay,
I'll take up my spot talking about my science DVD. I just want... Carl is better. Just tweet, buy Ricky's science DVD. Carl Pilkington's on the One Show now. Come on. Whoa.
Please stay over there. Please.
Hello, Carl. Right. While you have a little chat there, all this week we've been showing Cary Grant's great stories about people who have come this close to the Beatles.
Very impressive.
There you go. That's going to sound amazing later on. Hopefully,
brilliant.
yeah.
Okay, 5,000 kids there. Ricky, you're a recent Beatles fan. You're new to the Beatles. You're late to the party.
Yeah, I am. But they sort of didn't mean anything to me. I think I fell for that myth that you had to like the Stones or the Beatles, and I was always a Stones fan. But in the last couple of years, really, I've just realised they probably are the best band ever. I know. What a revelation. They're amazing.
Was there a moment?
No, it just gradually I realised that I wanted to keep finding a couple of songs on YouTube, and then I discovered more. So.
And you met McCartney, didn't you, at the Golden Globes? But
I've met him a few times, but the Golden Globes was the one when I did the joke. And
That's right.
I waited for him to come backstage, and I went, "You still talking to me?" He went, "I loved it, man." And he hugged me.
Really?
So, yeah.
He was all right with it.
They're great. He's above it, isn't he? He's not going to worry about something I'd say.
You worried yourself with that joke, though, didn't you?
I did. I just didn't think that... I didn't want anyone to think I was having a go at them at the Globes. I just think I wanted them to know that it was sort of gentle ribbing as a... Sounds like a condom. As opposed to sort of like... Can you say... You can say...
No, not twice.
No.
Really? Well, definitely not
Never
three times.
twice. Never twice.
Never twice. Golden Globes...
Same one.
Golden Globes you can say twice, and you've done it twice. Yeah?
Yeah, not yet. I've done the second time is in January.
Okay, because they liked it so much, and you're brilliant. I mean, obviously the viewing figures were massive. The share was up for 240 million viewers watched it.
I know, madness.
If you were asked to host the Oscars, you'd have to say yes?
No, I'd have to say no.
Really?
Wrong gig.
Really?
Wrong gig.
Is there a wrong gig?
There is, yeah. The Globes is right. I mean, the Globes is like the second biggest award ceremony in the world, and you're allowed drink, and they sit at tables, and it's more of an industry party. The Oscars is quite stuffy, and you have to...
Come on. Seriously?
Well, I could do it, but I think I'd be fired halfway through the show.
Yeah.
Which should be fine.
Carl can step in, look.
No,
that's terrifies
me. He's terrified now. Yeah, I only got him on now because he said if I was out there earlier, I'd get used to it. He said, and they'd cut me. They run out of time and they'd cut me.
All right.
So
we would never cut you, Carl.
No, it's like I prefer that sort of Elvis thing where you saw him pulling up outside, he'd walk straight on the stage. There was no hanging around saying, do you want a Coke, do you want a coffee?
We should have said. We'd have done that for you.
Well, I thought he got me in early just to annoy me.
No, they wanted me even earlier.
Right, listen now, we've got to move on.
Ricky Gervais is here. Carl Pilkington's here. You both have DVDs out. Ricky, just about your DVD first. It's a comedy DVD. I'm not a fan of comedy DVDs. Why should I buy yours?
I don't think you should because you're not a fan.
Right.
Thanks very much.
No, so I'm trying to be straight. You've
well,
got to be there.
Well, I'd like to say it's different to most comedy DVDs. You're going to hear things you haven't heard before.
Unfold your arms. Come on now.
Oh, sorry.
Body language.
Was that bored or defensive?
A little bit defensive.
Oh, was it? Well, okay.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it. Not that dope, but...
That's better now. But you know what I mean?
Well, you should buy it because it's a rip-roaring exploration into non-political correctness, and Carl's on the extras.
But do you like watching comedy DVDs yourself? Honestly?
I don't really watch any sort of comedy, or I sort of revisit things, I suppose. I watch old stuff. I watch a lot of American TV. I couldn't tell you what's on at the moment in terms of comedy on British TV. I only watch sort of things like The Apprentice. on English TV.
It's a good choice.
It's great.
You were saying there that it's non-politically correct. Well, there's quite a few jokes on it about like overweight people and stuff. Is that why you've slimmed down? Because you can do jokes about fat people?
Oh, the opposite is true. I've always done jokes about fat people when I was fat. In fact, I've got to stop now because people think that I really care. I didn't give a flying anything. I don't care when I was fat. I don't care when I'm thin. I've got the same T-shirt. Luckily, they sort of stretch.
They do come in and out.
So yeah, so that was me when I'm fat. Always thinner. See, still fits.
Carl, as a good friend, one of Ricky's best friends, can you back up the claim that he doesn't care about his weight?
I haven't noticed it because I see him every day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when a girlfriend puts on weight, you don't notice it. No, do you know what I mean? Because you're seeing her every day. No,
Carl's flying now, isn't he?
No, but honestly, my girlfriend, if I... No, because I know. No, she has, but then again, I had hair when she met me.
Yeah.
It's just bad luck. It's the way it is.
All right, you also, you cover autograph hunters in this DVD. Let's watch a bit. Here's the autograph hunter sketch.
Hello, and welcome to The One Show with Matt Baker.
And Alex Jones. Now, tonight we are joined by four-time Olympic gold medalist and world record holder Michael Johnson is with us in the studio tonight, everybody. And Michael is going to tell us all how, with a simple online test, you can find out how competitive you are.
Yeah, but that's not all.
No.
Oh, no. We're also joined by a man who hasn't got any Olympic medals and holds no world records over any distance.
No.
But on the plus side, he is quite funny. It's Ricky Gervais.
Good to see you, Ricky. Good to see you. So we're doing this little thing on competitiveness tonight. Now, obviously, you're a very successful man. Do you have that competitive drive?
Over trivial things.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Like Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks, pub quiz. I'm heckling the presenter, and I'll be pedantic. I'll try and just get one extra point. Oh, it's terrible. It's awful. I'm a typical bloke. I can't lose at Trivial Pursuits. That's forget it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll talk to Michael about that later.
Okay, yeah.
Very interesting. Little...
Running? Yeah, carry on. You can win.
Well, brilliant. Well, Ricky's here to talk about his brand new series, or the third series of the series, The Ricky Gervais Show, where he appears as a cartoon. And it's not a bad likeness, this.
No, it's not. But watch out, Ricky. Watch out, because if the similarity gets any closer, you might accidentally stumble into Uncanny Valley. I hope not. I think it's a bit creepy.
That's creepy. It's that whole thing that you just can't relate to that character at all. You know they've got no emotion, so therefore it's a bit weird. What do you make of Emily there, Ricky?
Well, I think the technology is amazing, but I think when it's an animation, it sort of defeats the object, really. I think that there's less escapism. It seems to... Yeah. I don't know, you might as well get the actor in.
Well, that's what I think, exactly.
Although I'd rather have one of them do me, so I don't have to turn up. So.
But I mean, the style of the characters in the Ricky Gervais Show, I mean, that's key, isn't it?
Well, I wanted that to be really retro and cuddly, because the things we talk about are so out there and quite challenging that I didn't want it to be trendy and spiky and challenging in any way, so I wanted it sort of, Hanna-Barbera and sweet. And I sort of designed the original sketches and sent them off to the animators, who are amazing.
So with
the original drawings, they obviously made them.
Oh, they are really lovely.
Right. And then they actually said, with mine, between Series 2 and Series 3, they said, oh, you've lost a bit of weight and you've got a beard now, do you want to change it? And I went, no, that'd be too expensive. So leave him fat and shiny, what do I care? No, but I like it to be a time capsule. I like those, even if Karl got hit on the head now and he suddenly became really smart, they're a little... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's there forever. My note on him was even rounder. I kept going, look, he's rounder than that. I said, we've got compasses. I said, no, he's rounder than that. Right. Just keep it going.
Compasses.
Yeah. But the new show is back on Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks like you three friends in there having a chat. I mean, how much of it is ad-lib then? How do you work it out?
It's all people say... Is it scripted? As if we bother scripting that rubbish.
But do you have topics
so
then?
well, though, doesn't it? I mean, are you surprised at that? Because
we went in there. I did it as an experiment. I thought it'd be funny. I just love being in a room with Carl Pilkington. He's my best mate. I'd be doing it anyway. I call him all the time. I'm going to call him after the show, and and I just thought that's fun. I think that's what normal people do. They chat, and we tried to do that, and then. We put it out, uploaded it as a podcast, and it went crazy, and then you know, this happened. But
Yeah.
it was just an experiment. It was just fun. It was a labour of love, really, you know.
Yeah.
And, but it's just, it's totally ad lib, yeah.
Well, let's have a look at one of the shows. Here we are.
It's great. It's his sort of, he observes the world, but then he makes up his own facts. Like, he's obviously heard that they like the taste of goose, so they're nicking stamps. That quantum leap to them nicking stamps, and then they're sweating glue.
I like that, sweating glue.
His knowledge of the animal kingdom is fantastic. It's just great. I love to get him on the big subjects because he's amazing.
But this is actually the third series, and, you know, historically, you don't do a third series.
No,
do you? Office and Extras was 2.
Yeah, 2 series and a special. But you've got to realise, with this, someone else is doing all the hard work. I just chatted. I'm selling this the 3rd time now. No, it's the 3rd season. I mean, it's 39 episodes, which is more... I think that's more than the Office Annex was put together. But we are doing a special of Idiot Abroad. He's off on his travels now, so... You know, you know.
You do put him in the, well, extraordinary situations. Do you ever feel, you know, bad for that or not?
No, he's my gift to the world.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think he's the funniest guy in the world. He's my best mate, and for people who say I'm bullying him, write in if you want to be bullied by me, because you get your own series, you get a new house, and you become a millionaire.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal, is it?
Well, listen, one of the big parts of the animation is your laugh. It's brilliant. Okay, we've got a little game for.
Well, brilliant to some.
Well,
some people want to scratch their own ears off.
Well, let's have a little reminder of the laugh. Here we go.
Howl at the end.
Nothing makes me laugh like him. He's like that. Or people say, "Is he real?" Well, if he's not real, he keeps the act up 24/7.
Yeah.
He's just funny all the time.
Well, I tell you what, we were wondering, weren't we, whether you could sort of guess other people's laughs. So, guess the laugh, this game is. Now, the famous people...
Famous people, yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to, he works in our chip shop. Oh, that's Norman.
We've got 3. Okay, Ricky? Listen up, here comes the first one.
Okay. Sid James.
Nailed it straight away.
That's really good.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Okay, here's our second famous laugh. Again?
I've no idea.
Think about it. He's a friend of yours.
Come on. There he is, it's Jimmy Carl.
Okay, stop it.
It's a bit creepy after a while.
It's like a ghost.
Yeah.
This third one's quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah, good luck with this one. Here we go.
It's a female.
Oh, I didn't get the last one. What? Female what?
Singer. Female singer.
It's a female singer.
Human.
Human.
That's her actual laugh.
Do it again. Yeah, I like it. Go on.
One more. It's Adele.
Wow.
What a
That's
game.
good.
Wow.
She's got a lovely voice, but not when she laughs. That's funny.
Anyway.
Brilliant, there we are.
The third series of the Ricky Gervais Show starts next Tuesday on E4 at 11:30. Now, Ricky, anybody who follows you on Twitter will know you're a big cat lover.
Yeah.
You post pictures of you and Ollie the cat quite often.
Right across Britain. There we go. But did you know that as a cat lover in the 1960s, you could walk into Harrods and pick up yourself
I can't believe it.
a lion cub?
That's ridiculous.
It does sound absolutely mental, but anyway, here's Giles to explain all.
Goosebumps, that has.
What a moment.
Oh, me and Giles have got tears.
It's an amazing story, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's an extraordinary story, and it is not unique. I've got another bit of footage to show you now about Queeby the gorilla. Queeby the gorilla was brought up in captivity at the Aspinall Family Zoo in Kent, hand-reared for 5 years. Then he became too big. They knew they had to release him into the wild.
Yeah.
They went to West Africa, to the Gabon, and they gave, as it were, Queeby back to nature, as they rightly should. 5 years later, Damien Aspinall thought, I wonder what's happening. So he went to Africa. 5 years later. The last time Queeby had been seen, twice he'd attacked humans. And Damien went in a boat to try and find him. Came to the shore, calling out his name, looking for this wild gorilla. And watch what happened next.
And I go and see him, and he embraces me and hugs me, and there's just not many better moments than that. You know, you develop these incredibly strong emotional bonds because they're so closely related to us.
See, Damien and the gorilla had not met for 5 years, but the gorilla definitely did remember. And this is all to do with something called imprinting. Essentially, about 100 years ago, this was discovered. When baby animals are born, indeed when birds are hatched from their eggs, the first thing they see, even if it's an inanimate object, the first thing they see moving, they want to follow it. It imprints itself on them. And this actually has had some wonderful implications in terms of conservation. Condors in California were dying out. There were about 9 of them left in the early 1980s, because condors, great wild birds, they only breed when they're about 6 years of age. They breed quite slowly, only 1 egg every 2 years. So they had this idea of actually taking the egg away from the live condor, letting it hatch, and then showing the condor a puppet of a condor. Here's a photograph of a puppet of a condor apparently rearing a baby condor. This enabled the adult to give birth to another chicken and lay another egg, and they were able to, as it were, rear these baby condors with puppets of condors. And now in California, from 9, there are about 100, I think it's about 178 condors. It's amazing.
It's that interesting argument of should you allow the imprinting to happen with the humans, which obviously it happened there with, you know, with the lion cub and
the
the
problem
gorillas.
is, you know, if in general you shouldn't keep wild animals. It's simple as that. The fact they are so intelligent and it proves they shouldn't be imprisoned for our amusement. They're not here for our amusement. It is a privilege, and that's a nice ending, but it shouldn't have been inherited in the first place. You know, it's people see things like this and they think, oh, how cute, I could have one, and they just shouldn't. You just shouldn't keep a wild animal.
And it can't be done now, of course. There was legislation that followed that made it impossible. And it does now make a contribution to conservation. So it's a difficult one.
Yeah, that's different.
Well, thanks, Giles, for that.
Thank
Lovely.
you, Giles.
Thank you.
Now, the Boeing 787, or Dreamliner as it's known, has landed in the UK for the first time, and from next year will be transporting thousands of us on our summer holidays.
But the makers claim that it's one of the quietest and greenest airliners ever made, so we sent the sceptical Matt.
We are joined now by Olympian and world record holder Michael Johnson. Launching a brand new BBC online experiment today looking into sports psychology, aren't you?
Right, and it's, you know, it can help anyone. So anyone who goes online and takes the test can be helped about, you know, in terms of the pressure they feel, whether it's a job interview or speaking in front of people or sitting next to Ricky. You know, it can help you, you know, understand how you deal with pressure. And then all of the data that's you like that, huh?
Yeah.
All of the data that's collected will help scientists and psychologists figure out, you know, what type of characteristics actually make people better at handling pressure and worse. But the one thing that most people don't understand is that you can improve. So you don't have to stay where you are.
It's interesting, Tess. We did it this afternoon.
Yeah,
you find out in what conditions you work best in. Yours was happiness, wasn't it? And mine was excitement. And then, you know, you give your little tips as we go. Now, Ricky was saying earlier on, and kind of jokingly, but pub quizzes and Trivial Pursuit and stuff like that. What state are you in when you're playing that? Because this is the key, isn't it, Michael?
It is.
I just want to win.
But are you angry?
Anger.
Anger.
No, it's sort of tongue-in-cheek, but it's that thing of pressure. I suppose I do go from 0 to 60. I can be having the best day in the world, and something goes wrong, and it's like, So it's. Well, I told him what.
So it's anger.
Yeah. So I suppose I like I try and rule stress out of my life actually. So I avoid stress by making sure things are okay. I don't know if that
but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to perform better when he's angry. I mean, you would need to take the test to see, but I don't. You know, some people feel more comfortable when they're angry. Like I felt better and I competed better when I didn't really like one of my competitors. Right. But you can't really rely on that.
Yours is explosive, isn't it? Yours is sort of like physical.
But I don't want to have to be running around trying to find somebody to be angry about, you know, before I go into a race. So you can't really rely on that. No.
And you want to make this the biggest experiment of its kind ever, don't you?
Yeah, we just launched it.
That's right. That's what I'm doing a bigger one. It starts on ITV tomorrow. Okay. Oh, go on, Michael. So, the idea.
Yeah, let me go on. No, we just launched it this morning. 18,000 people have already signed on to it, and so we want to get over 1 million people. And this will, and again, it helps people understand better how they deal with pressure and how to improve themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we can see you here in outstanding form. This is you. It's 16 years ago, I think, setting the 400-metre time and set that record more and more and more. But how secure do you think it is these days, Michael?
You never know. And, you know, somebody's going to break it one day. You never know when someone's going to come along, some kid who's tremendously talented and who takes the online experiment and finds out that he performs really well under pressure, and he goes to the Olympics and he breaks my world record. And then, you know, and look, the special thing about records is breaking them. I'm not doing anything right now to hold it. You know, I'll never forget the moment I broke it. It was a great sense of accomplishment, and I'll always have that.
Well, it's so inspiring to talk to you. Thanks ever so much for dropping in.
If you want to get involved with the Can You Compete Under Pressure test, then all the details are on our website, or you can go direct to bbc.co.uk/compete. Thank you so much for coming in, Michael. Ricky, lovely to see you. The Ricky Gervais show starts next Tuesday, E4 at 11:30 p.m.
On tomorrow night's show, it's only the greatest living painter that I know. Do you know who it is, yes?
Ralph Harris?
Indeed. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able to.
You just can.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, wow. Yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. Wow, dude. Yes. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Hello, mình xin chào tất cả các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình trong buổi sáng ngày hôm nay. Xin chúc các bạn mạnh khỏe, hạnh phúc và bình an. Thế nên trong video buổi sáng ngày hôm nay mình cũng muốn giới thiệu với các bạn về một cái cây cảnh để các bạn chơi, để trồng ở chậu, để trong nhà, cũng như là ở văn phòng hoặc nơi các bạn làm việc, rất chi là có ích và rất chi là có lợi. Bởi cây xanh sẽ tỏa ra những cái oxy hoặc hút đi những cái không khí dơ bẩn ở bên ngoài, rất chi là có lợi khi các bạn làm việc căng thẳng. Đấy. Thế thì trước hết là mình cũng muốn giới thiệu về cái cây đó, chính là có tên gọi là, như mình đang cầm đây, gọi là cây kim tiền các bạn nhé. Nghe đến nói câu cây kim tiền thì các bạn ai cũng đã muốn trồng rồi. Nghe chữ tiền là có thể ai cũng thích, có phải các bạn? Đấy. Vì mình làm việc căng thẳng cũng chỉ vì tiền. Đấy, cho nên là có cây này ở bên cạnh là nó sẽ có một cái động lực để cho các bạn làm việc mỗi khi căng thẳng rồi. Đấy. Thế vậy qua video lần này mình cũng muốn giới thiệu với các bạn về cái cách thức cũng như là nuôi dưỡng của cái cây kim tiền này, thì cũng rất chi là đơn giản và dễ thôi các bạn nhé. Thì như các bạn quan sát trong video mình đang cầm đây, đấy, thân cây thì thuộc diện là cây bấc, cây bèo, đó. Cũng không phải thuộc diện thân cây gỗ hoặc là cây neo gì cả, đó chính là thuộc diện thân cây bấc nhé. Mà thân cây và cẳng cây thì rất chi là dài, đấy, như quan sát trong video từ gốc đến ngọn. Đấy, rễ thì thuộc diện rễ chùm các bạn nhé, rễ thì rễ chùm, rễ rất chi là to, và mập. Đấy, rồi giống như rễ cau, rễ dừa vậy. Đấy, các bạn quan sát có thấy không? Đấy, cũng là anh em họ, con chú con bác với lại cây dừa, đâm ra là nó vẫn là lá giống nhau. Đấy, thế thì về cái sự chăm sóc của cái cây kim tiền này thì theo những cái kỹ năng của mình đã trồng thì cũng giới thiệu với các bạn là các bạn trồng vào những cái chậu hoặc những cái ang hay những cái gốm sứ của bát tràng mà chúng ta trồng. Đấy, thì cây này là bản chất là nó đẻ là cũng rất chi là nhiều, như các bạn quan sát trong video đây. Mỗi một thân cây như thế này nó sẽ đẻ được từ 10 đến 15 nhánh. Đấy, khi cây trưởng thành và ra hoa đẻ rất nhiều. Đấy, như các bạn quan sát đây, một nhánh này đã là 1 2 3 4 bầm rồi. Đấy, các bạn thấy không? Đã có 4 bầm rồi, một cái gốc nho nhỏ này. Thế còn chửa nói là cái nhánh này sẽ lại đẻ thêm ra nữa, đẻ thêm ra nữa, cho nên là cây này đẻ là cũng tương đối mạnh. Đấy, vì cây này đẻ là không có kế hoạch gì cả. Đấy, cho nên là các bạn nên trồng ở những cái chậu phải có những đường kính nó khá một tí. Ví dụ như cái chậu phải có đường kính độ ít nhất phải từ 20 phân trở ra đến 30-35 phân thì cây mới đủ dinh dưỡng để nuôi cơ thể được. Còn nếu các bạn mà trồng ở cái chậu nhỏ thì cây sẽ không đủ năng lượng để sống, thì lá nó sẽ không được xanh, cây sẽ không được cao. Đấy là về cái kỹ năng và của cái trồng cây này. Thì trước hết là các bạn phải chọn từ những cái chậu như thế. Thế là về tưới tắm thì các bạn cũng dễ